Yeah, they have med kits in this game. That's not something they have in Borderlands 2, actually.
Nope. I don't think. Well, now I'm questioning myself. I never used them.
I don't think there is. You can't. There is no medkits in Borderlands 2, and I don't think this is how the medkits looked in Borderlands 1. It's like a pill bottle right now, and I don't think that's how it used to look.
It used to be a pill bottle that had like a donkey or something on it, which looked really weird. Is that what it is right now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, same thing. It's just like higher res, and it just looks weird. You're like not used to it. But as somebody who just recently did the One Life Challenge for this game, and then went back and played it, now here I am. Which, by the way, you can import your characters over, so I can take all my original Borderlands 1 characters and bring them on over here, which is really cool. But for me,
do that from 360 to here.
I don't know about that. I think is Borderlands 1 backwards compatible on the Xbox One?
Yes,
I want to say it is. And I think if it is backwards compatible and you have it set up already on your Xbox One, then you can simply just port over your save file because it's already on your console. But I don't know about PS4. I have no idea how that would work. But that's definitely cool that you can do that. But as somebody who just went back and played through the game and everything, this is phenomenal. It's really freaking good. The graphics are insane. The quality of life improvements are really good. Just everything in general. You can take that if you'd like to use it.
It's one of my favorite weapons, actually. It comes with a scope.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. This one doesn't have a scope?
I
don't think I've ever gotten one without a scope.
They're all randomized, which, again, is something that's not going to be an issue in Borderlands 3. I'm 99.9% sure that we're going to be able to customize our scopes in that game. Oh, our first look at the mutant midget psychos. I mean, everything about every model, every character, it's all just so good. Like, this is what Borderlands 1 on PC... this is what I thought the game was going to look like when I initially booted it up. Then, when I got it for PC and I booted it up, I'm like, oh, this isn't just like an old version of Borderlands 2. This is like very clearly a game that came out in 2009. And it's actually kind of funny how your memory can kind of like distort things. There's Angel again.
I hope you've toughened up enough.
Oh yeah, I hope we are tough enough. There's a pretty good shield in here again. Wow. But like going back to Modern Warfare 2, right, or any of the games we played way back in the day, you probably think of Modern Warfare 2 as a really good-looking game.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yep,
I mean, it's a... What am I stuck on? Okay, I was like stuck right there. It's not as good as you remember. You go back now, and you think of like Terminal, right? I think most people think of like Terminal and High Rise as like the pinnacle of beautiful, map design and stuff. I promise it's not. It's not what you remember. It's not bad. I mean, don't let me paint that picture, but it's not as good as you remember by any stretch of the imagination. Now I'm taking so much damage right now. I have no passive health regen whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm glad you're tanking it.
You can actually build into it. By the way, what build are you looking to do here?
I have no idea. I don't think I've ever actually played through as Mordecai, and I don't really
Well,
know.
I'll tell you something here. Open up your skill tree. Go to the left. Bottom left for you on Sniper is going to be Trespass, which once you 5 out of 5 that, you ignore all shields.
Oh, I know about that.
Which seems like a pretty big deal. Okay, that's how you...
game.
Well, for Brick here, which I just love my police hat, by the way. Now, since you said stripper, that's all I can picture. Like, but you can build into a tank as Brick, which is interesting. Like, first couple of talents are max health, strength of your shield, your melee attacks can daze enemies, killing an enemy gives you damage resistance. But on the left for Brawler, increases my melee damage by a bunch. And then, which one is it? Is it Sting Like a Bee? Punching while Berserk is active causes you to dash forward and slug your enemies. And once you 5 out of 5 that, you dash forward 20 feet. I'm just saying. That sounds fun. Apparently the Blaster build is actually the good one. Like if you're looking to like do endgame stuff, like you want to build into Master Blaster essentially. Yeah, I don't know. I've never played as Brick before, so I'm interested.
Mordecai has a skill called Ransack, where killing an enemy increases the amount of loot you get from other enemies killed for a few seconds. So at 1 out of 5, which I assume there's 5 levels, there's a 20% chance that the enemy's going to drop an additional item if you kill them.
Lilith is insane for that. She's got she has team experience, and she also has like her own personal movement speed. And here's old Nine Toes, who also has 3 balls.
He has 3 balls too. Don't forget that. It's important.
That's important to the canon of the game. Now you sit back. I'm gonna get up here. Oh, oh, oh! It just
We're
hurts so much.
See if you get a second wind off of him. He's really close. There you go.
It just hurts so much. Having no health regen or anything like that is definitely... Hold on here. Talents real quick. And activate. And now we go and punch.
Oh, I'll do the same thing, but with Bloodwing.
Is this what I do? I just run around punching? Is this how you play Brick? He dropped a purple.
Oh, he dropped a purple.
Yes, and I've heard about this. People were saying, somebody else told me. It was actually on Twitter. Or no, it was the comments of my video. They said that they got a purple weapon that dropped off the dogs here in this fight as well.
Here's another purple. There's 2 purples that dropped, and I think that is because they said that when they remastered the game, that they added more loot. All the boss fights and stuff actually drop more loot now.
Are you saying the game is now rewarding?
Yeah.
It's got an echo.
It makes me actually want to try out these guns and stuff, but at the same time, we're like, these legendaries are just so powerful.
Speaking of legendaries, how are we going to divvy that up? When that first legendary drops, whose is it? We find
it depends on what it is. I think I'm going to try and focus on sniper rifles and pistols. I think that's going to be... Because proficiencies are a thing in this game, and I love proficiencies. I wish it was a thing in Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel, because it lets you really focus on one gun type and get better with it as you play.
And feel rewarded for doing so. He didn't...
Exactly.
He did not drop... Did you pick up the pistol, by the way, the clipper?
I did not. I saw it on the ground. Are you sure you didn't pick it up?
I don't think that I did. No, I picked up the double repeater.
Look where it is.
Oh, it's right there. Okay, I was going to say, because the clipper is a thing.
It's the first elemental weapon you get in the game, and I love that. Because that's how they introduced elemental weapons, was here's this fire pistol. And it's also introducing repeater pistols.
Well, if I told you it's worse in every way, besides the fire damage, than the legendary they give me for having played Borderlands 2 in the pre-sequel.
Yeah, we're kind of... Yeah. Like this assault rifle on the ground, or you picked it up now, but I was thinking about like picking it up. But...
Oh, if you want it, I just picked it up, man.
No, I'm going to try and...
It's gone.
I wanted to focus on sniper rifles. Gotta get my proficiencies up.
Well, then you work on your proficiencies. I'm thinking... I mean, shotguns and rocket launchers, isn't that what you do? Isn't that how you play Brick? I know rocket launchers for sure. You can increase explosive damage. I'm not sure about shotguns, necessarily.
Do you have an assault rifle? I wish I could look at your skills.
No, I don't.
Or, you have an assault rifle skill, or?
No.
I know I have gun crazy, which makes it so when I use pistols, I have a chance to fire 2 shots with each pull of the trigger instead of just 1.
That would be cool.
And then I also have one that literally just gives me more sniper rifle damage, so I figured if I'm going to build into anything, those will be the 2 I build into.
Yeah, no, literally, I can build into melee, and then increasing explosive damage, and then increasing the number of rockets that my rocket launcher can hold in its magazine. Dealing explosive damage reduces my punching cooldown ability thing. It's called Berserk, which basically makes you run around and gain damage resistance and regenerate health while punching stuff. Yeah, so Brick doesn't necessarily seem to build into... shotguns or SMGs or anything in particular. Kind of like Krieg, actually. The only thing Krieg really builds into is he has one talent which will give him, like, maybe, I think it's 15% explosive damage if you 5 out of 5 it, which is not really that much. I love how he's left you down there. Oh, wait, there's actually a bunch more to loot, I think, up on the edges, but...
Yeah, there's money and...
Now, you go grab money real quick. I wonder, do I get credit for that as well? Says you open up a chest.
Oh, there's also a box up here. There's a chest, an extra chest.
Oh, another one?
Yeah, I forgot all about this chest, actually.
But I'm thinking because Brick's kind of a melee-focused character, almost like Krieg, you don't really get too much benefit from building into certain weapon types necessarily. But I will say, I love weapon proficiencies as much as you. I talk about all the time in my live streams, but there is a downside. If you only use one weapon type, which... I love how this automatically just goes up when I'm there, which makes you have to wait. But I built SMGs all the time while I was playing as Lilith, right? As you do, you get a big benefit from using SMGs with her. Yeah. But towards the end of the game, when I got put down against the final boss, and my SMGs were out of ammo, everything else was super weak by comparison, and I had a hard time getting back up.
Makes sense. That's why I try to focus on 2. I'm going to focus on pistols and snipers.
The vault is real. People will mislead you. They will try to use you, and you cannot be swayed in your purpose. The vault is here, and we will find it. This world is full of dangers. Still yourself and go. I'll be watching.
Will you be
I think we
watching
can trust her.
as she only shows us her eye? Now, you remember, like, kind of like towards the end where you, like, see Angel? I wonder if that's going to be different. But also, real quick, I want to check out the vending machine because I keep skipping past this. I should grab this shield. How much is it? Only 1,300. It's going to take me a while to get used to this interface. But,
It's so big and kind of clunky.
yeah, I realized that... oh, come on. Equip that. There we go. And now... Okay, that's equipped. No, it isn't. What the heck? You there. Okay. Now you junk. Okay, I'm trying to mark things as junk here so I can like instantly be able to sell it off.
Well, since you're in that menu anyway, do you the save screenshot button? Has that always been here?
Where's that at? I'm not seeing it.
If you open up your inventory and right-click your weapon, any weapon,
Oh.
there's a save screenshot button. I'm assuming it takes a screenshot like right there towards the right where it shows all of the weapon stats and everything. I don't know where that screenshot saves to or what.
I'm sure a folder inside your Borderlands, somewhere inside your Borderlands folder, I'm sure. But
Lets you show off your loot.
I realized that while Angel there was talking, I didn't want to speak over her. Even though like we're kind of just like blitzing through the story, not so much blitzing. We'll be taking our time a bit, but I think a lot of us have played this game before and have an idea of like what's happening, what's going on. I realized I was wrong. I'm sure there are ways to build into certain weapons for Brick. We have to see the weapon class mods though. Because by default, Lilith is not an SMG character. She becomes an SMG character when you take that mercenary class mod that gives you a 44% increased SMG damage and +2 to your Quicksilver skill, which gives you plus 5% fire rate for each point you have in it. You know, so
Is it called the mercenary class mod?
I'm pretty sure it's called mercenary.
I prefer the cat class mod on Borderlands 2.
Yeah, I think I do too. So, but I'll see what the class mods are like. I might. Guess there's a guy behind us still.
Let's not forget we have abilities now, because I just remembered I have Bloodwing. I don't know if you forgot you can punch,
Ooh.
but
Yeah, let me punch these racks here. By the way, I wonder
Bloodwing's chasing them down.
Bloodwing's so cool. I love the auto aim that you have, by the way, against racks and everything. Where, like, if you have a sniper or a shotgun, you point in their general direction and they die most of the time. Like, you can probably no-scope at them and be just fine.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
I was just shooting at Bloodwing because I thought it was a rack.
Well, you got a mini-map now. You can see how many enemies are around. That's something we didn't have that back.
Not getting the chest over here.
What chest was there?
Chest, if you cross the little bridge over here.
Oh. I thought that was, like, for a whole different mission.
Well, you do end up over here on a whole different mission, but...
You might as well get while you're here. Oh, okay, then. That's fine. I'll just go ahead and kill some skags. But to finish my point, I do want to build into, like, shotguns and rocket launchers, probably. But I'll see what class mods are available, and then we'll probably make changes as we go. Like,
yeah, I didn't even think about that the class mods are... I imagine my class mods are...
You triggered, like, every skag in the area. I hope you're happy.
Yeah, look at the mini-map.
Yeah, I am. I love the mini-map. It's such a good addition. They have to run all the way around, like, to be able to get back down to us. Let's kill them off. Why not?
I have an odd feeling you're about to go punch all of them.
Oh. Well, now you said that. This is weird. Left, right. Wait. Right? Okay, so I have to hit left and right. It's kind of odd. Can I press them both? Or can I, like, alternate click between the two?
Your left click, your left hook, and...
Left click is my right fist, which is odd, and right click is my left fist.
That's just backwards and wrong.
Yeah, it's very confusing. Again, I've never played as Brick ever. He's actually the only character I've never played in this game. And in Borderlands 2, the only character I haven't played so far is Gage, which I actually bought her. Pretty much all Borderlands 2 is on sale, at least as of this recording. I think it's like $5 for the whole game. And the Necromancer pack was something cheap. It was like $250, maybe something like that. Which I always love how Borderlands does their microtransactions. It's always really good.
A lot better than other games.
Did you open the menu? What happened?
Sorry about that. I was in the...
Oh, you went and hit a vending machine. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's a good base game. Like, especially Borderlands 2. There's freaking so much content there. Even Borderlands 1, it took me like 15 hours to beat the base game on normal. I don't know if it'll be faster this time around or not. I have no clue, but hey, level up. Look at us go. I'll put that skill in here in a second.
Man, you're ahead of me in XP. But you probably got a challenge that I didn't have.
What challenge? Maybe. I'm wondering.
There's challenges for everything. If you buy stuff in the vending machines, like
Yep.
earlier, I got 1,000 XP just for buying ammo.
Yep. Which I think is pretty cool. But as long as the game has, like, going back to it, as long as the game has enough base content, like we saw in Borderlands 2 or Borderlands 1, DLC packs are good. It's like expansion packs, right? That's how I look at it. You look at, like, the Captain Scarlet DLC or the Tiny Tina DLC, like, no one's sitting there thinking, well, why wasn't this included in the base game? It's like, no, dude. I mean, the base game of Borderlands 2 was awesome. This is an expansion pack that costs, like, what, $15? And I forget. It's been so long. And it adds so much to the game. Like, not only is it, like, 10 hours worth of story, but, like, new bosses, new legendaries, unique weapons, like... All the DLCs are super worth it in Borderlands. And, like, the Vault Hunters, I forget how much they were initially. Return to Zed. I forget how much they were initially, but it's like $5 now, $2.50 if they're on sale, to get a whole new Vault Hunter. And these characters are a lot more deep than you think they are. When it comes to, like, the voice acting, as well as the different talents and abilities that they have. Like,
background stories and everything.
I've got hundreds of hours on Krieg, and I don't feel like I've even, like, scratched the surface as to, like, what he's capable of as a character, and, like, what you can do with different builds and class mods and, all sorts of setups. It's, Borderlands has always done things right, and it does bring me to something I want to talk about a bit after we talk to Zed here, but
I'll be damned. You
hold on a sec.
Nine Toes. You should get me a drink to celebrate sometime. Might want to check out the bounty board and see if anyone else has a job for you.
Will do.
Bounty board time.
There is a bounty board full of missions, but I have to ask, have you heard about the pre-order bonuses and all that stuff that have come out? It's all basically news that came out today. So
I did not see any pre-order bonuses. I saw the Diamond Loot Chest Edition or something along.
Yeah, that's a special. That's gonna be $250.
Is that 250? That's
200.
Not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
We have a deluxe edition for 80, a super deluxe edition for 100, then the diamond loot chest or whatever for 250. I'm gonna build the melee to start here. Do I build in the melee though? It just adds so. I don't know. I really don't know. I think I'm going to build the melee to start. If we hate it.
Out this shield.
If we hate it, we'll switch back. I'll swap things out. Yeah, there you go. There's good. It's a good shield there.
Very fast recharge.
But when it comes to the special editions of the game, which, by the way, I call the legendary. There's nothing in here.
There is a purple, which is nice. What's the difference between them, the deluxe and the super deluxe? I assume season pass is included with both of them.
No. You'd assume wrong. Catch your eye, we'll get that working, and then go see TK. By the way, do you get the missions if I grab them?
Yes.
Okay.
The catch a ride near Firestone is more busted than my mama's girl parts. Real appreciate you taking a poke at that. The system, not my mom. Dog down to Skag Gully, know what I'm saying?
Freaking love Scooter. It's so
you don't
good.
even learn who his mom is until like a DLC.
Yeah, do you even learn that Moxie's his mom in this game? I don't remember.
Yeah, but I don't think it's until DLC. I think you learn about her. There's literally a DLC. Moxie's under it.
Yeah. Catch a ride here.
I don't think they mention her at all.
Wait, use catch a ride here. Scooter here. Doubt to even working. Like, find the use catch a ride station outside Firestone. Did we not just do that? I'm sure. Oh, we did. Okay, it's up at the top. That was a weird little system there. But the difference is between the different bundles essentially is the $80 deluxe edition comes with customization packs, right? Now I'll tell you about those packs here in a second because we got TK.
Thanks. There are just some things that are too hard to do without the use of my eyes.
Wait, that was it? I thought he was gonna go on the whole diatribe and we can grab these things here. Go kill Scar. All right. Okay, yeah, we got these missions. We can go do that. Let's actually go out and do that. Head out to Skag Gully. We have to basically loop all the way around, grab these seeds and stuff, and then kill Scar, which gives us plenty of time to talk about special bundles and pre-order bonuses and whatnot. What it's looking like, and I don't think you know about any of this, so I would love to hear your honest first impressions and your feedback on it. Borderlands 3 is going to have more customization than ever before.
Which I love.
I know you do.
To begin with, you know I love customization in every game ever.
Yeah, a bit of backstory. Like, you'll buy a game if it's got good character creation. It doesn't matter what the game is. Like, as long as you can, like, spend an eternity making your character just how you want. I mean, that's a selling point for you.
Yep.
Well, okay, so in the game, your Echo device can be customized.
Oh, my.
And you don't even, like...
Is it, like, on your arm?
Like a Pip-Boy. That's the first thing I thought, too. And I'm like, well, I guess your Echo device, when you press tab and you bring up this whole little option here, I mean, maybe that's what they mean. Like, that's going to be customized?
Oh, like the background, like a phone background or something.
Yeah, there's going to be a neon one as well as a retro one, which comes with that pack right there. The first one. Oh, we can grab this mission right here as well.
We have SDUs available now, by the way. I don't think we did before.
I don't really have any... I'm not running out of ammo or anything like that. So that's going to be a thing. You have like a retro one and a neon one. They keep talking about... Oh, forget those recorders right now. We're change your mission... Wait, when I change my mission, does it change it for you? Like right now, does it say Blade Flower Seeds?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. So we're going to go this way because you basically loop all the way around the mountain, then you come back and kill Scar at the end. But they keep talking about trinkets, and we have a badass Skag here.
Yeah, this is... I was going to say we might want to kill Scar first because it's a level 7
Woohoo!
mission. We're level 6.
Woohoo! I'm at 3 health.
That's a level 10 badass Skag.
That is. I'm going to start punching for damage resistance. I think you also heal some of the punching damage you do.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, you just keep running. I'll punch it from behind. Oh.
Oh my.
Can you get yourself back? Can you get yourself back up? Can you get yourself back up?
Unless if I can kill this badass Skag, maybe. But you might be able to get me here.
Yeah, you shoot the little things around him.
He's in my face. I can't shoot anything else.
Woo!
He took up my entire screen.
There we go.
726 XP for that.
Well, here's the thing. You don't even... Oops, I just killed one of the last things that are left. You don't even need to kill things. Just keep leveling up and you'll instantly heal.
Right.
What the heck?
We're just trying to have a casual conversation about the new Borderlands.
I just want to talk about trinkets. That's all I want to talk about. I don't think I should be building into melee. We'll see. We're going to keep messing with it. We need to get you with one of those shields that has the passive health regeneration. That's why I ended up buying. I'm pretty sure I have that equipped right now. No, I have fast recharge. Crap, I need one as well. Well, we'll keep an eye on that.
You want to turn around and go do Scar first before we go do these Blade Flower Seeds?
Well, before I answer that, I'm going to have to answer your question with another question. When you sit down...
Stop it.
When you go to the bathroom, when you go to take a leak, do you do it sitting down?
No, I hover.
Oh, you're a hoverer. Okay, maybe we should go back then. Because if you stand up, then I feel like we should continue on here. Oh my god, no. Oh god. All right, Mr. 800% crit damage. Take your shot.
Not on the sniper.
You're like, wow, you standing there like completely bugged out my character. Well, pull out the good sniper. And you go at him there, Basili.
I don't think I can hit him.
Well, you hit him. Oh, his mouth is wide open. That's all.
Yeah, that was the crit.
By the way, our character models are like huge right now. By the way, so like we keep bumping into each other in this tiny little area.
Yeah, your character model is very huge.
Well, while we wait for impending doom here, trinkets. I can't actually find an official source on exactly what they are, but I'm 99% sure they're going to be like things that hang off the side of your gun.
Oh, that's cool.
And those are going to be a thing that are going to be there. There's also going to be... I heard Bloodwing. I thought it was an enemy. There's also going to be... Run all the way back. Run all the way back right now.
I think they get stuck right... Oh, maybe not.
I get stuck on you when I run through there. But there's also going to be character skins as well as weapon skins. I'm sure you've already heard about the gold weapon mods. Or the gold weapon skins. You haven't heard about the golden weapon pack, the pre-order bonus?
No.
Okay, there's a gold weapon pack, which is a pre-order bonus, which, by the way, he's a big old softy when you can just shoot him in the mouth with a purple assault rifle.
Yeah, your assault rifle is very powerful.
Yeah, that's it. That's pretty good.
Right now.
So you have the gold weapon pack, right? And the gold weapon pack is going to make it so any gun in the game you can make gold. Whether it's the very first gun you have, oh god. Oh god.
There's another one?
Yep. We keep getting sidetracked. Any gun in the game you can make gold if you have that pack, which is odd. Like, it doesn't matter if it's the very first gun you have or if it's going to be like a legendary that drops off the final boss. You can make it all
So are there
gold.
gonna be different skins throughout the game that are going to be like that you can just put on anything?
You have the retro. I think I forget. It's either the retro or the neon one, but it also comes with like a weapon skin. Then there's also going to be a special bonus. Butt Stallion, I couldn't remember it. There's also gonna be a Butt Stallion weapon skin. So basically, it takes like the base gun, like, you know, picture your Uncapped Herald, your Hellfire, your whatever. It's gonna have its default appearance, which is fine. But then you can also equip it with like skins that you get as pre-order bonuses. And I'm not sure
Kind
if
of
you
Call of Duty style, where the gun's gonna look the same, but it's gonna have like a skin on it.
like a camo, maybe.
Yeah, like a camo.
I'm thinking like a camo. I'm not sure. It's unclear. We haven't seen footage of it yet, but we've only it's listed like on Amazon and stuff like that.
That's
So I'd love to hear
odd,
your first impressions before I spit out my opinion here.
Well, trinkets and stuff sound cool, but it also sounds like we're gonna have, with so much added customization, not a lot of games anymore just add customization for free. Most games that add customization, especially in the form of small things like trinkets on your guns, will add some type of loot box system.
Yeah, and Borderlands always kind of had a loot box system, if you think about it. Like, I mean, the randomness of
But there was never microtransactions.
Yes, that's exactly it. So,
I'm afraid that there's going to be microtransactions if they're adding all this customization.
Same here.
And as somebody who loves customization, the state of video games right now,
Sucks.
It kind of sucks because you don't get customization unless you pay extra money anymore.
Yep, and the base customization is like almost bad by default. Yep.
And then you get all the cool customization that you have to pay for.
Some stuff's good, like in COD, for example. You know, Dark Matter's good. I liked Red Tiger. I like that some of the reactive camos and stuff you can get as for the battle pass and whatnot, like the Strip Vegas camo, which I think you may have just unlocked recently. I love that camo. It's so freaking cool, right? And you can
Since there's only 2 reactive camos in that entire battle pass, there's only, like, you see those 2 camos so often.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're talking about just like personalization that looks cool, I mean, if you're talking about like prestige, I mean, Dark Matter and Gold and Diamond, that's those are kind of there for, right?
Yeah.
Gosh, it just breaks. He starts yelling and going crazy whenever I go around punching things. I kind of really like it.
Oh, by the way, you should come back here.
I'm coming.
Also, it is hilarious when you go into that mode because I just see this this stripper cop running around screaming and hitting Skags in the face.
What's wrong with my hat? This hat. You need to, if you can't respect the man, at least respect the position. All right.
I don't think Brick's a cop.
Respect the uniform. I'm telling you, you renegade sniper folk, you're all the same. You just don't respect the man in uniform.
Now, did you go back here on your One Life challenge? I did not watch it.
I think I did. Oh, why didn't you? I definitely did, though. Yeah, because there's a bed. There's a bed back here with, like, a dead guy just kind of chilling, like he was staying here. And maybe all the Skags woke up and came out of their dens, and he just didn't know we're here. I am constantly...
By the way, spinner Skags, these green ones, there's actually a tip. They are susceptible to melee damage.
Really?
Yeah, they take more damage than melee damage. They did on the original Borderlands, the 360, because I remember seeing a menu tip for it, and I'm like, oh, so I should always melee them. They take extra damage from melee.
Huh.
And you can crit melee.
Well, I need to do more melee. I want to get that talent that allows me to charge forward, though, because I feel like I'm always like super far away from them, and you know. And also, I need to get something to give me some health regen, because that's an issue. All right, so right mouse button is punch up, and then left is a jab, I guess. Okay, so this is jab. I'm kind of learning here. So if I just spam left, he does a bunch of small jabs. Then right one, I think, is an uppercut. That'll probably do a lot more damage.
Kind of like light punches and...
Yeah. Okay. That's what I get for actually reading the interface in front of me. But so far, he's kind of cool. I'm liking this a little bit. But my stance is, Borderlands is a looter shooter. It's a single-player / co-op game. I don't care if people want to customize their weapons to make them look different. You know,
I would love if some customization is locked behind like a boss fight. Like you can farm a boss to try and get a certain
prestige, right?
skin.
The final boss, like a Terramorphous style boss, have it be a rare drop off Terramorphous, and then that kind of like, skin can maybe, you can show it off on your guns or something. But even then, like, typically...
Or a trinket, Terramorphous' paw or something sitting on the edge of your gun. Or...
Let me change the mission up real quick. Nope, not catch a ride. What are we doing here? TK's life and limb. To do this, I think we have to loop around. We have to go straight and cut to the left, I think.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, for the prestige of, like, in the older Borderlands games, if you were playing with your friends or random people or what have you, it was always like, I beat Terramorphous. Look, I have the Slayer of Terramorphous class mod on, which at the time was like the best class mod you could get, like, in the base game. Which I love that. Like, it's kind of cool how games evolve. Like, eventually they add more class mods and whatever, but initially, like, if you had Slayer of Terramorphous and some, like, gear off Terramorphous, I mean, you were a badass. But having skins would be cool as well. I mean, that would definitely work out, I'd say. I don't think I would use them that much. We'll see, but I just don't see myself wanting to use skins that much. I almost would rather have the gun look the way it was, like, intended to look,
See, not even gun skins, but also I would love for bosses and things like that, or even random chests and whatnot, to be able to have a chance to drop customization items such as heads, outfits, and things like that. Because, heads and skins were never dropped, really, in chests. They're always, you either found them in a vendor or you got them for completing a challenge.
Yeah, or a mission sometimes. Yeah.
I'd like to see him as loot.
We just grabbed another one of those things, by the way. Yep. We're grabbing all those. Yeah, so it doesn't bother me really whatsoever. I'm just wondering how far they're going to take it. I don't think I'm personally going to use it that much, but the idea of, like, more customization doesn't seem like a bad thing. Like, more ways to customize your Vault Hunter, more ways to customize your weapons and your experience. And we saw it kind of during the trailers, even, as you get eaten by Skags. We even saw, like, during the trailers and stuff, like, so many different sites. And I talked about it in my breakdown, like, I'm not counting, but there's like 30 different sites here or something absurd like that. And I have to assume that because of that... Oh, wow. Woo!
Oh, that grenade. Oh, my goodness.
I don't know what grenade mod you use. He dropped a purple, I saw.
Yeah, he dropped a assault rifle.
Which is more damage than this one here.
You go ahead and take it.
All
I don't
right.
use assault rifles.
Go ahead and equip it. Try her out. I do like that these guys drop purples. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I think you're gonna be able to customize your sights in the game. I mean, there's like 50 of them in there. There's so many different kinds, and in Borderlands 2, you want to like farm the perfect sight, not so much for cosmetic reasons, but rather because like certain sights award different damage attributes and stuff like that, and so maybe certain attachments and stuff won't play as big of a role in the weapons in the game. I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder if you're going to be able to customize your weapon itself. Like, you could actually... By the way, his leg landed all the way over here somehow.
Oh, I forgot we're here for TK's leg.
I got it. But I'm wondering if you're ever going to be able to actually customize a weapon, because, to people who have modded Borderlands before, I've never actually done it myself, but I know that there are programs where you can mod weapons, and each piece of the weapon is what determines the damage of the weapon, the reload speed of the weapon,
yep.
The sights and whatnot. And I'm wondering if you're going to be able to customize your own gun in Borderlands 3. Like, if you get a sight for one gun, can you put it on another gun? If you get a certain magazine for an assault rifle, can you put that on a different assault rifle?
I'm betting that's going to be the same as Borderlands 2, which I'm about to go on a punching spree, by the way. I'm betting it's going to be the same as Borderlands 2 in that they're going to make it so... He's so freaking loud. They're probably going to make it so the attachments are going to determine the different values of the gun, because that's like a core part of Borderlands. Like, a TDR stock will increase the magazine size. Or I'm just making stuff up. This is probably wrong, but the Jacob's sight, I know on the Uncamped Herald, makes it do more damage. And also, just cosmetically, I like the Jacob's sight. I mean, it's really freaking good looking. I imagine that's still going to be a system, but they're probably going to take away sights, adding things. They're probably going to make it so sights are just cosmetic changes you can make. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, they're probably going to make it so the sights are things you can customize, as well as like weapon charms, essentially, which I think they're going to be calling trinkets. And then on top of that, I would imagine they're going to just leave it basically the same system, because that's what kind of makes Borderlands. Like, one Unkempt Herald's different than any other Unkempt Herald we're going to find out there. Same with every gun, right? And having that variety there is how they make the guns feel so unique. So I imagine that's how it's going to be. But of course, we have no idea. But more customization in general sounds like a good idea. I just got an achievement, rootness, tootness, shootinest.
I think that is for shooting a certain amount of bullets.
Oh, did you already get it?
No, I use a sniper. I'll probably get that at the end of the game.
Or maybe it might be a shotgun challenge. 'Cause I've been running around with this. Have I even leveled up my proficiency yet? I have. I haven't even realized it. I'm working on shotguns
I
here.
keep switching to the shotgun, and because it's better for these close range situations. But then I switch back to the sniper because I'm like, I want to get my proficiencies up.
But then you realize you can just run around like this. We're a combo here. Old Brick and Morty here. As you just run around, or I run around punching. You're supposed to be in the back sniping, but you're all the way up here. And
Well, if you go down,
this does feel like Krieg. Holy crap! This feels a lot like Krieg.
see now you like these melee characters
In a game about guns.
Yeah, and I'm questioning if you should, because I don't know if you've talked about what character you're playing. I'm playing.
I have. A little bit.
But I'm surprised you don't want to be the Siren.
She is a melee character, or at least she has a lot of melee
Very
abilities.
Yes.
And I can see myself playing. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, we're definitely going the wrong way. I can see myself playing every single one of the Vault Hunters. That's one of the cool things for me. Is I can see myself playing all of them. I mean, Zane, the operative, I think he's actually going to be a lot like Zero. They keep showing him with a sniper rifle in his hands. He may actually be the sniper character instead of the Beastmaster. But the reason why I want to play Flak,
medium range.
the reason why I want to play Flak, he's got up to 3 different pets that we know of, and one of them is a Skag with a bandana on, and it's adorable. And I like the idea of pet classes. What was my very first class in World of Warcraft? Very first ever.
Hunter class.
Hunter.
I know how much
and then after the Hunter, that was like during the beta. That was during the free trial. I made a Hunter. Then when we actually got the game, we made new characters. Who'd I pick?
When you actually got the game, Warlock.
Also pet class,
Who
right?
Also has pets.
I mean,
Also, I have no mini-map right now. It's just a big gray.
What's a big gray?
screen in the top right. My mini map.
Really?
Yeah, it's just a big gray thing in the top.
Oh.
Gray square.
Well,
I don't
that's
have it.
somewhat concerning.
Yeah.
Hopefully that'll get resolved. If not, we can like save an exit or something. But yeah, I've always liked pet classes. He looks like, I don't think he is, because I feel like they would say that it is. Bonehead. Oh, we gotta go kill Bonehead.
Yeah. Do you want to go get different weapons? You want to go? Hit the fire
but let's go turn in our missions here.
Get our XP. We'll be level 9.
Yep.
Or I'll be level 9. Of course, you're already.
Yeah, I just want to play him because he's a hunter, basically. He's going to have pets, and he's a pet class, and that looks really cool. So that's what I'm leaning towards right now. But, ooh, we've got really good TKs. We've got TK's weight, but we got something else as well. Hold on. Oh, was it just a desert sniper? Okay, I think it was just a desert sniper. I saw the blue. I'm like, do we get a brand new unique? Because that'd be freaking awesome.
We should stop by the vending machines real quick before we go and fight Bonehead. I am completely full and have been full for.
Okay.